Today I'm going on an epic Philly cheesesteak tour, and I figured the best place to start this would be here at Pat's King of Steaks, the originator of the Philly cheesesteaks. But it's no secret that cheesesteaks are a part of the culture here, and the best cheesesteak in Philly is hotly debated. So here you can see Pat's King of Steaks, and just right across the street here, catty corner, is Geno's. So we're gonna start off eating at definitely the most touristy places to get a cheesesteak, but it's only fair, right? This is where cheesesteaks began. So fortunately, it's not too busy here, and I was worried about it because it's like just about noon. So it looks like we order here. You can see there's some directions on how to order. Hello. Hi there, can I have a whiz-wit?
Whiz-wit? Yeah. It's for here to go, bud.
15, great.
For here to go.
For here, please.
Here? You got it. There you go.
All right, thank you, brother.
No problem.
And then American pepper.
Wow, guys, lightning fast. Look at that cheesesteak, guys. Got the cheese whiz, got the diced onions, and also got some condiment stations here. And let's go find a place to eat this. All right, guys. So you kind of already saw it. It's absolutely lathered with cheese whiz. Look at this, dripping everywhere. And the main difference between the two kings here of cheesesteaks in Philly, and really just like cheesesteaks in general in Philly, is how they dice the steak. So this has, I believe, bigger chunks, but we'll have to double check. It's been a while since I've been to these places, but I don't know if you can see, we've got like actual chunks of steak here. And some places decide to finely dice the steak. Some places decide to kind of keep the chunks intact. That cheese whiz, there's nothing like it, man. The most important part of a steak is not the steak, it's not the cheese, it's not the onions, it's this roll. So most people use the Amorosa roll, and I believe that's what they're using here, but could be wrong. Tender, flavorful steak. The onions, the fried onions, give it a really nice crunch. Say what you want, but this is really good. You won't be disappointed by coming to any of these places. You see how they make it here? It's open. And you see all the steak there. It's hard to tell because of the sun, but you can see there's just like an absolute mountain of steak there. Preparing it, chef's cooking it up here, and it looks so good. All right, so I'm gonna be eating at least 5 cheesesteaks today. So I'm probably gonna stick to half a cheesesteak per place. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna walk right over here and go to Geno's, and let's compare. Let's compare the steak. If you've never had a cheesesteak before, you really can't go wrong. Honestly, you can just choose any deli in Philly and it'll be probably the best cheesesteak you've ever had. All right, so you can see how easy this walk is if you want to do your own cheesesteak tour here. So that one was $15. And here we're at this famous Geno's as well. It's hard to say what is better. I think it's a matter of personal preference. So you can see a really cool Geno's logo here at night. This is all lit up and it looks super cool. So let's go ahead and order one here. Oh, nice, cash only. I like it, I like it. So you can see the options here. Hello, can I have a whiz-wit? Whiz-wit.
Whiz-wit, 14.
All right, so here we got the Geno steak, and once again, you can see they prepared here in the open. You got this mountain of onions here, the fried onions. You can see chef's making the steak there. Looks so good. And then over here, we got, once again, the condiments here. You got the cherry peppers. which I'm gonna have to get one of these. Relish, ketchup, hot sauce. All right. All right, guys. First thing I want to try here is this cherry pepper. You see this is dripping. Oh. Oh yeah, nice and spicy. Okay, so difference here is actually Geno's has the slice, leaves the whole slice. So there's no dice. It's a whole slab of steak there. So Pat's slices or dices it. This is the whole slab of steak. Same roll. This one feels a little spiced, like there's more spices to it. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's a bit of a maybe more pepper or something. Less cheese whiz, but I like that they offer the cherry peppers because they're really good. You should try one of those if you come. The bread is literally perfect, and the whiz tastes a little different. Maybe I'm wrong. Onions are a bit more chopped. All right, so what do I prefer, Pat's or Geno's? I gotta say, I'm surprised by this. I actually prefer Pat's. Geno's was my first place that I went to years ago when I was a young boy, but I think I prefer Pat's because I like the amount of whiz you get. I also think the onions are a bit more flavorful. And yeah, that's about it. They're very similar in taste. They use the same roll, I believe. And you can't go wrong with either. I also think I prefer the diced chunks over the actual slab. But yeah. All right, let's go to the next place. By the way, the plan for this video is I'm gonna be eating 5 cheesesteaks today. I'm gonna go to 4 places that are highly recommended or touristy. I just hit the 2 tourist spots that you gotta go to. I'm gonna hit 2 that are really recommended by locals, and then I'm gonna get 1 off the street, off a cart. So that's the plan for this video. Now for this video, I'm choosing to walk to all of these locations. So I think I've already walked about 30 minutes, like a mile and a half to get to Pat's and Geno's. And now I'm walking like another mile here, I think, to get to the next one. And the reason being is I'm eating 5 cheesesteaks today. I gotta burn some calories. Also, it seems like $14 to $15 is the going rate for a cheesesteak these days. By the way, I wanted to point out that like around this area here of South Philly, where you get your Pat's and Geno's, there's a lot of like local fresh produce here that you can get off the side here, and it goes quite a ways as well. There's also places to get like these beef patties, pork ribs, and yeah, definitely a nice spot here, I would say, for locals in the area. You can even get produce. Looks like salmon there, salmon fillets. Looks like some good mangoes, one of my favorites. Other types of fruits. Everything looks pretty good. And yeah, you'll also see a variety of like shops here selling like whatever you need, general items. So yeah, and I would say prices are relatively affordable here at like $2.29 a pound as well for these bananas. They look really good. So you even get like dragon fruit, which incredible fruit. Sweet peaches. What do we have here? Are these apples? No. Pomegranate maybe. Yeah, pomegranate. Cool stuff. All right, next place I want to go is shaping up to be the busiest place I've been to today, which is Angelo's Pizzeria. See how the line is. People lining up here. Did you guys already order, or do you go in there and order, or do you wait in line? You go in there and order?
You can either call an order, or you could wait in the line and order.
Okay, so you already ordered?
Yes.
Okay, all right, thank you. Wait, are you guys in line? Yeah. Oh, okay. The line starts here. Okay, cool. See, this guy's getting a cut here. right next to Angelo's. Extremely busy place, guys. So yeah, just kind of wait in line, and then you wait out there for your order.
Elsa!
Hi there. How are you? Good, thank you. May I have a cheesesteak? Is that what you recommend? Yes. All right, Cooper Shark, and can I have onions with that? And that's it.
All right, 15, 16.
All right.
How are you?
All right. We got about a half-hour wait. They'll send me a text message, and you pay when you're ready. All right, guys, got my Angelo's cheesesteak. Took almost exactly a half hour, actually close to 40 minutes. Now the question is, where do I eat this thing? And yeah, no napkins. Oh, so I think there's a park around the corner here. This is a recreation center, so I'm not gonna eat there. Maybe there's benches in the park I can go to and eat this. Cheesesteak number 3. So this has Cooper cheese. I was told in line, you might have seen the footage, but I was told in line this is the way to eat the Angelo's is the Cooper cheese and the fried onions. So that's what I got. New plan. This is where we eat our cheesesteak. Let's try this cheesesteak. So this is awkward, but this is what I have to do. Now this is a big boy compared to the other cheesesteaks, let me tell you that much. So I'm right around the corner from Whole Foods here, and I think this is the biggest cheesesteak I've had today. So let me unwrap this and then show you what it is. Wow. So let me show you this. Cheesesteak. Okay, so this is way different. Bun is different. Cheese is different. Everything's different. So there's how it looks. You can see there's sesame seeds on the bun. And I'm curious to see how this Cooper cheese tastes. Okay, so first and foremost, and put this down. The steak is really finely chopped compared to the other ones. Like really finely chopped. The sesame bun, you can really taste the sesame as you bite into the cheesesteak. And it adds a really extra flavor to the steak, to the cheese, to the onion bite with that sesame. The Cooper cheese is a bit much. It's a bit much. I would say this cheesesteak is a lot more gourmet than the other 2 cheesesteaks I had. And I think it's because the cheese is heartier, it's richer, and the sesame adds something to it. It's really good. But call me crazy, I like the whiz better. Yeah, not crazy about that Cooper. Really not. Would I go there again? Yeah, sure. I'd probably get the pizza, even though they're really known for their cheesesteaks as well. But I really like Whiz. That's my feeling. Those are my thoughts on Angelo's. Really efficient process in there. Classic Philly experience if you want to go there. I like the Omarosa roll from the other places and the Whiz. Yeah. All right, well, I've eaten about a week's worth of calories, but guess what? This tour continues. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna walk up South Street here. This is a really trendy area if you have not seen my other videos or if you're new to Philadelphia. Lots of cool restaurants, bars, places to shop, do all that sort of thing. I'm gonna walk up South Street and then I'm gonna head towards the kind of historical area, and there's a famous cheesesteak spot called Sonny's, and we're gonna go there. Next place I'm gonna be going here is Sonny's, and I think there is another line. This is also one of these famous cheesesteak spots you gotta go to here in Philadelphia. And let's see how long the wait is for Sonny's. And we're kind of in the Old City area, historic area. It's a really nice spot. I recommend you come here. See even some people sitting outside eating their steak. Take a look at the line here. It's gonna be a long wait. Is this the line?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, great. You can get cheesesteaks, hamburgers, grilled cheese, french fries, chicken fingers. everything that you want here at Sonny's. Here's what we have. Cheesesteaks. You got a steak sandwich, just ribeye and a roll. Cheesesteak, choice of cheese, bacon cheesesteak, loaded cheesesteak, pizza cheesesteak, pepperoni. You got burgers, cheeseburger, hamburger, barbecue burger, bacon blue burger, pepperoni burger, Hawaiian burger. You can get grilled cheese as well here. And actually, it looks like the cheesesteaks here are about $12.99, which is, or $12.09, I can't tell. It's faded, but that's actually a couple dollars cheaper than the other place I've gone to today. To see how absolutely crazy busy it is in here. See the mountain of meat over there, grilling it up. I have a feeling the steak here is going to be really diced. I think we're going to do a classic here. Hi there, good, thank you. I'll do a cheesesteak with whiz and onions.
I'm sorry?
Cheesesteak with whiz and onions,
Okay.
and that's it.
1347, Pat?
Yes, please. Despite the long wait, that came out within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, very quick. So here it is. Let's get it open, and then let's eat. Here it is. Let's get it opened up, guys. I gotta tell you, this is a marathon. This is an absolute marathon. I don't know how I'm gonna eat the last one, but I'm gonna figure out a way to do it.
You're smart. You got the quiet spot.
I have the quiet spot, yes. Best spot in the house.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, guys. So here it is. That's what the cheesesteak look like. Let's break it open here, and here we go. All right, nice amount of whiz. Good onions. Onions are more slivered instead of chopped this time. Or like instead of chunks of onions, it's more slivered. Oh wait, no, I stand corrected. It's like chunks of onions. Oh yeah. Steak is like really diced. See if I can get a shot here without putting it everywhere. Steak is like really diced. That was worth the wait. The onions here at Sonny's are my favorite onions that I've had out of the 4 cheesesteaks I've had today. Really flavorful, really healthy amount of whiz, not too much, not too little. The roll is the type of roll I like. The steak is juicy and tender. Sonny's is my favorite one so far. For sure. You should come here. It looks like here at Sonny's they use the CO's bakery. Just as good. Really nice roll. Definitely my favorite today, for sure. Last cheesesteak I'm eating today, 5 for $5, is Philly cheesesteak and water ice. It is a food cart, and I said I wanted to try a steak off the road, so we're gonna go try one. And yeah, let's go. It's about a 7-minute walk from here in the beautiful city of brotherly love. All right, and yesterday I actually bought soft pretzels here, but decided I wanted to try the steak. Hi there.
Sorry about that.
Hi there. Can I do a cheesesteak?
Fried onions and peppers?
Yes, just fried onions. How you doing? All right, so here's the spot right next to the Liberty Bell, which is right over there. And you can get breakfast, lunch, water ice, cheesesteaks. So there's the food cart, and then right here is a great spot for me to sit down and have this massive cheesesteak. So maybe like value for dollar, this might be the best one, but we'll see. But yeah, only American cheese, how big this cheesesteak is. So I actually don't like American cheese that much. I know it's so un-American of me, but that's what we have. Part of this challenge was I wanted to get one from one of those carts to see. All right, so here is the steak. Let's break it apart here. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what the value is compared to the others. You get less steak, but it's a bigger roll. You can see how it looks really good. Hold on. Hold on. Wow. Wow, that is really good. Got all those onions in there. They're definitely diced onions compared to the big chunks of onions. I don't know if I messed up from all the cheesesteaks I've been eating today, but I gotta tell you, this is one of the top ones I've had. Wow. The roll is literally perfect, and even though I don't like American cheese as much as Whiz or cheddar, I love cheddar, but you don't really get cheddar on cheesesteaks. As much as I don't really like American, it really works with this. This is so good. I'm blown away. You should go support that local business. It was $15, cash only. Well, she did say they take Venmo and Cash App. They have really good soft pretzels there too. So good. I would say it's the simplest cheesesteak I ate today. I'm literally going for another half of this. I don't think I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I'm not eating the whole thing, but I need one more bite. You should go there. Yeah. Okay, well that just about concludes my gut-busting Philadelphia cheesesteak tour where I ate 5 amazing cheesesteaks. I can tell you all of them were really good and all of them I would buy again. I'm gonna attempt to rank them, okay? I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but this is how I truly feel. Number 1 is Sonny's. If you're coming to Philadelphia, you should absolutely go to Sonny's and get yourself a Whiz Wit at Sonny's. It's incredibly good, the roll's amazing. Sonny's is my favorite. Number 2 is, no joke, this little food cart here. Philly cheesesteak and water ice. That is number 2. I wasn't expecting that, but it's my second favorite. Number 3, this is probably where I'm gonna get a lot of shit. Pat's was number 3 for me. Number 4 was Geno's, and number 5, Angelo's. I don't know, I didn't like the Cooper cheese. I didn't like the sesame bun as much as the other buns. So that's my ranking. Let me know. Are you going to Philadelphia soon? Would you eat these cheesesteaks? If you do, let me know what your favorites are. And if you're a local here, drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite cheesesteaks are. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll most certainly be talking to you again soon. Peace.